What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well on this Tuesday morning. Just figured we'd hop on and play some more Hades 2. Maybe get pretty close to wrapping everything up here. I actually played a little bit, surprisingly, off stream yesterday as well. So the chaos trial stuff, I think I completed. There's still a few trials I haven't done, but I don't think there's any achievements tied to them. So there is that. So we'll kind of just jump right in and start playing. I do also have a stream scheduled for later today, so double streams for today for a completely different topic. We're doing a Christmas conversation, so Christmas tier list stuff. So that sounds interesting. Definitely check that out later on today. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. I did also put out a poll. I do plan to play Silk Song next as far as like a game on the channel. But I put a poll out asking people if they are interested in potentially me revisiting the quarry. So if you want to see some of that, let me know. We'll just jump right into Hades here. I think we have, how many do we have? 7 achievements left to complete, which one of them's like earn all the other achievements. So it's kind of down to the wire with some of these. And I believe I just started a run. There's one of the achievements you have to beat the game with 1 chaos keepsake on the entire time. What is happening to my game here? There we go. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. That's probably good. So I believe I started a run in which I put on the chaos keepsake, so we'll probably just try to cruise through that. And I think I also threw on a weapon we haven't won with, because that's the other thing. I have to win with 2 more weapons, technically. And I've never used this one, so we'll see how it goes. The only boon I haven't unlocked is the Ares Selene one, but I don't think I really need that. I mean, that's fine, I guess. So this weapon appears to be somewhat of a passively attacking, and then you have to charge up to use your actual ability. So something to maybe... there's one more of these we need to unlock, I think. Something to maybe do our mega faster would be nice. And we don't need to see chaos, but we might as well do it. I did also see, apparently there is one of the things I need to do. Someone looked this up. Is that's the last one of those.
My flames ignite.
We need to intentionally die in one of the runs to unlock one of the things we're missing, and you have to do it in a specific like fashion, which I don't know how people would have like found that out without looking it up.
Caught out. Another voice.
But maybe the dialogue kind of told you. What's up, Lex? You were awake at this point, at least temporarily. I don't. Sprint faster, I guess. We could reroll if we wanted. Yeah, we'll take it. So don't use my cast, I think it said. I think so, fair. I probably won't be streaming super long. I just figured I'd do a little bit of playing this. More so I was going to play it anyway, so I figured why not. Oh, I need to not be using my cast. Yeah, this weapon is going to take some getting used to.
Good find.
Probably should have transformed that. I realized getting that, I don't get the benefit of the upgrade because I don't have a god boon yet. Oh, I just did it again. I guess I'll just dash into everybody. Oh, I gotta get used to not playing cast. I need to do it 3 more rooms too. Fair. I'll take that. I don't know if we can still get Ares. So we need to get the one last boon with him and the Hex, but I don't know if once I already collect the Hex, if they can add a godsend after the fact. I've been kind of uncertain of that because I thought no, but I thought people online said maybe you could. Also, not having a magic regen is kind of a bummer. Can I even use my attack, actually? I think my attack requires Omega, which would be kind of a bummer. Okay. Take health. Alright, this is the last room we can't use our cast for. Yeah, once I get too low of magic, we're kind of screwed, so we may need to figure out how to get something to regen that.
Something changed about my chaos boon.
Alright, we can use cast again, thankfully. What we got here? Sure. I don't remember. I think I did throw on the rivals. So this will be interesting to see how we do with this weapon. If I did, I think I left off the last one. Maybe just put on 3 of them. Yeah, this build works really well. I just have to make sure I have enough magic or recovering magic over time. So something Apollo Hera related.
Be again at peace. No escape. Olympus, I accept this message.
Keep seeing these 2 things. So as mentioned, there's only one other weapon I need to complete a run with, and that should be my last aspect that I need. I think it's a black coat one, if I remember. Maybe. We'll take the upgrade now. I probably don't need the door changing thing at this point because, as mentioned, that one boon is the only one I'm missing, and I don't think we're getting it this run. I think you may also... I saw someone online say that you may need to put on the... I think Selene has a weapon. One of the black coat weapons is hers.
Always a treat.
Which I've definitely not done that because it's not implied I had to. But I've heard that maybe that may be a requirement or like a prereq to get that offered godsent. So if so, that would make sense why we haven't seen it at all.
Still at full strength.
Okay, yeah, you are upgraded rival form.
Ah, well.
Oh, I didn't realize you can't see it because the camera's blocking. I'll probably just keep my camera there though today. I do have a timer on. We're like at 4 minutes though, so unless I totally blow this last fight, probably okay.
Selene tests your will.
Damn it.
Oh, you moved. Oh, we're out of well, hopefully we beat this fast enough. Let's see, we're out of
Just try this.
magic, so
Into the fray, sisters.
oh, you gotta be kidding me. Last like second of that. Oh, we may be activating Death Defiance here. Come on. As I don't know if I can really deal damage other than my passive, which is something, but
Save your strength.
I don't think I can deal damage with without magic here. That's you. We'll just sit around you with this and periodically throw my cast down. Is this the real one? This feels like real one.
All right.
Some cinder. Look upon
Your rival was unable to prevail.
See you in the crossroads.
Nice. Definitely take some health here. Ooh, dialogue.
Well, to think the task of vanquishing me almost fell to you?
Me neither, so don't try anything around.
Then you have heard about the...
I didn't see Arachne that time, which kind of sucked because I do think
Tell me more.
we would benefit from that.
Couldn't
Sure. All right, we didn't get a whole lot of time. 2:41 on top of 7 minutes. Or is it not? I think it's 9 minutes actually on just frenzy, or not frenzy, but time 1. Yeah, it's 9.
briny smell.
All right. As I said, I did do the trial for the underworld because that was an achievement off stream yesterday, and I think it randomly assigned me a weapon, a keepsake,
The water spouts.
and randomly assigned 20 fate, which was interesting. I got kind of fortunate though. I don't think it gave me a final rival, but then again, if it did, the other stuff would have been also weaker. So
There.
do that. Money, sure. Probably no point in doing the extra room stuff because we're on a timer
May
and
I help you? Trade you something for...
okay, give me gold. I give you. Sure, I'll take that deal.
Hand it over.
I can do this.
Let me check after this fight. I think Aphrodite we do still need to give a ambrosia to, but she seemingly not been coming up lately. And when I've seen her, it's been like in a shop or something. I missed him with that jumping attack. All right, this guy's way easier at this point. What's up, Allie?
Terrifying.
How's your day going? I mentioned yesterday I did get the that chaos boon chant. Is that what it is? Which my recommendation, I don't know which one it was, but I think I got it during a chaos trial because I started off with infused boons. So I just went to go talk to chaos during that run, I believe. I mean, I did say I wanted to recover. We're currently doing the achievement for carrying the chaos keepsake the entire run.
Hail, almighty chaos.
Yeah, we appreciate you checking that out. We were able to pull that one off, thankfully. Lose 18. We'll do this one.
Primordial strength.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I got it because I was like, well,
Victory.
I looked and I was like, I do have something duo already, like preset. And I may also be doing, my understanding is for this Moros challenge, I need to put on his keepsake and then die but win in 2 rooms in Oceanus, and then die but lose in the 3rd room. It feels like very specific, but from my understanding, that's what I have to do, which I will probably try that also in a trial, because then you just start off in Oceanus. You don't have to do the whole first level. This weapon aspect is very interesting, just having the passive attacking going on. Anything here? Nah. Keep interacting with the Chronos. Oh yeah, I did that one previously. That one was very obvious what I was supposed to be doing for that one. I didn't have to like interpret what was being asked of me there. I meant to go up. I got Slay the Spire there, where it's like auto chooses the path I was not expecting it to choose.
Across the sky.
All right, here we go.
Path is set.
I think we still have 12 Fate on for this run, because I was like,
I'm not here to
maybe they'll offer me something, but at the same time, I have a decent amount of Nightmare, and also I finally finished the animal stuff, so I don't really think we need what they're going to offer me at the end, but it's okay. Oh, we're out of magic. We are recovering it, though, at least. There's that. Drummer, I thought you were dead already. Well, we're recovering it, but we still don't have, like, any of it. I'm just spending it right away because we need to use it to use our weapon. Okay, Drummer's out. Guitar player. I always forget that the octopus is still technically throwing stuff at you. I think using my hex is the only thing that's getting me back magic. Oof. Actually, I need to be careful with my health here. $17. We do have like 4 death defiances, but did I get like? I feel like I got canceled out of using that. See both of you hopefully here. Yep. Oh, Drummer. Ooh, I thought we were out of range there. All right, let's try to pop you. There we go. Oh, I still got hit with that? Huh. I think I'm not doing a good enough job at like watching my little spinning orbs and making sure they're on top of the enemy. Like watching my character still. It's just the singer left? We're probably gonna have to use another Death Defiance here. I'm feeling I'm not doing like any damage to the homie in the middle here. Be nice if I got some kind of magic back. Oh, screw it, we're going in. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Sorry, I was totally like locked into that one. Got you addicted to this game. It's a fun one. It's an easy one to like jump in and play some runs. I kind of forgot that about the first game. Yeah, put on his keepsake, die, clear, then die, clear. Yeah. Non-counter room. Oh, it interrupts the streak. So you would like not be able to do it then? That would suck. Best weapons to use. Any other tips starting out? Allie may be able to help you. Looks like she... Yeah, I will say not with this aspect, no. Because each of the 6 weapons, they have 4 variants that play completely different a lot of times. But in my personal opinion, I like the flames the most. You may not have them unlocked yet, but they're my favorite to play with. Minus this build right now. I don't really love this one, but do we offer a sacrifice for gold? Sure.
Gold.
I haven't done any rerolls. Yeah, it's definitely a progression thing.
Ground.
I mean, the starting weapon, the staff, is pretty good too. I don't know, I'm trying to think of like what my favorite, because I feel like picking gods is probably a big aspect. I don't know who my favorites are. I mean, Poseidon's a good like early one, because I forget that some of them kind of get unlocked later. Yeah, even though I love the blades, this specific aspect, it's not for me.
Come on out.
Maybe I'll change my mind. If we got like some kind of weapon variant, maybe it'd be a little bit better. The axe was fun too. It's a little slower, so as you expect. I didn't like the blades at first. I did like that one blades I used the other day though. That like had a like a spinning. I feel like I don't like the blades early on because their range is just not there, and that resulted in me just dying, I feel like, quicker. I like being able to pick somebody off from like far away, because you give me blades, I just feel like compelled to like run in and just immediately attack, but then also take a ton of damage myself. Well, I can't restore magic if I don't have any magic to use.
Felt that for sure.
Yeah, Zeus is good too. The blitz stuff for sure. I think one of the things I do like about the game though too is that once you like get comfortable with the build, they start throwing other things at you that you didn't expect. Like you get used to fighting an enemy and it's like, oh, actually now you got to fight this enemy. Probably the top one. We don't really have a good synergy with our build, I don't feel like right now. I don't really know what we're overly going for. Oh, I did want to check. I thought, did I not do it in this room? My mid-fight, is this not there? Okay. I do have to give her one more. Oh, but it's locked, so I can't actually give it to her yet. Yeah, I think Zeus and Poseidon were the 2 I liked early. Honestly, though, like, they're all pretty viable.
finally go.
I still struggle with finding this tree. There we go.
Golden once again.
What's up, Rora? How you doing? The first Doomsday trailer. Is that the movie I posted the other day? Is that what I'm thinking of? No, I'm thinking Disclosure Day. What's Doomsday? What I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Ooh, we have NPC here. Remind me what Doomsday is. Oh, and Avengers, duh. Avengers Doomsday. Got it. Took me a minute.
Enough of that.
Yeah. Sorry, I was a bit slow on that. Do you want to talk to her? But I think we gotta talk to NPC. What was in the? I mean, I assume people don't overly
It's her again.
care about a spoiler with the teaser. I assume teaser just like hinting at
All alone
showing
this
Robert
time.
Downey Jr. or something.
This time. How was your meeting with
I think I need to advance their
He was decent enough.
dialogue
It helped to see
a
him
little bit,
again.
but we didn't see him in that second one, unfortunately. It's fine, I guess.
Help, help, help.
Was it something cool? Hopefully. Do we have what is the date for Doomsday? I don't even know. I think it's sometime next year, but I'm assuming like a summer blockbuster date. Could argue both of these directions, honestly. Go this way. I'm curious how good it's going to be, because obviously I feel like a lot of people seem to think that after Endgame the Marvel stuff has taken a bit of a dip, and this is kind of them trying to recapture that. So curious if they're going to be able to.
Supposedly you're passing through the morning fields along your way down there.
You've not used a single reroll. Which is it? I thought I saw that it was supposed to be just 2 movies that he's gonna be in. He's gonna be in that, and then the follow-up was the plan. But I feel like I read that like a year or 2 ago, so I don't know, but things have maybe changed since then. All right, we're taking a little bit too much damage. Okay, I need to remember I have 2 of those hits now. Got a decent amount of boons. Although we do have a couple of those too, like the double damage. We'll do that. It's hard to turn down speed with Hermes, especially. Isn't the cast for Doomsday like insanely wild? Like I thought I remember seeing some like promotion for that where there was just like a bunch of chairs, and at the end Robert Downey Jr. was there.
Tucked away.
That. Take that. I forgot the chaos thing is happening. I'm not paying attention at all. Whatever's changing with that every time. I feel a lot slower. I feel like it has to be something to do with that. Where is either the tree or... This will grab you at this point. Hello, tree? There we go.
Flourish.
Yeah, we just leave now.
What's the use?
Weapon variant, shop. Ooh, shop. Have I seen... have I had a high C-star run yet? When you say high C-star run, is that a boon? I'm thinking of when you say star, I'm thinking of Selene stuff, which I have maxed out her like web before.
Fascinated all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat.
I don't think so. Not intentionally, at least. Ooh. We'll do that. I think we're probably gonna buy everything here, honestly.
Excellent stuff.
Alright, sir. I think he's also upgraded. Yeah, okay.
I know you don't like cleaning.
I don't think I've done any intended runs. If I have, it's been just like coincidental that that's popped up. Mentioned earlier, I've heard that apparently the Ares Selene boon that we talked about, that's like the last one I need to get, is reliant on me using her aspect. Like I have to throw on the Ares keepsake, but then I have to use her weapon. I thought I saw somebody saying. I think it's like a black coat weapon. Which is kind of annoying if that's the case. Okay, you were out of bounds. Can I get over here now? Yeah, okay. Keep forgetting I'm throwing my cast now, not just dropping it, so I don't have to be like right on his face. Oh, you're way over there. Well, we're definitely going to be using one Death Defiance here. Almost didn't have to. That was like last second, dang. The Poseidon boon has a high chance to drop another minor reward. I have done that, yeah.
The dreadful Cerberus.
I don't think I've gotten it to be that high though. It's like starts at 30, doesn't it? It was just Ashen's bump at the beginning. Yeah, I think I got like double gold or something at one point, but getting it up to like 90% would be wild. Yeah, I have picked up that boon before, but I haven't I haven't put like points into it to make it higher percentages, really.
Moving on.
Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do that one. I'm trying to like find the most overlap of stuff to do in one run to make it so it's completing the most stuff. Let's do a reroll. Why not?
What else?
Okay.
Unseen.
All right, let's get this get this weapon aspect complete here, so I don't have to rock with it anymore. Having my cast be thrown will be helpful in that second phase for sure.
Satyrs and their ilk yet remain dedicated to Titan's cause.
I feel like any weapon aspect where the attack is worsened, at least in my opinion worsened, is what I am not a fan of. Because that's... Of cast, attack, special, what do I use the most? It's 100% attack. I know some people have mentioned like cast is what they use the most, which is probably what I use second most. Special I definitely don't use a whole lot unless I'm encouraged to. Alright, more marble here, right? Not that we need any more of it, but it's there.
Family.
Yeah, I see it on my side also, Chris. I don't know, maybe try reloading.
You have my blessings as
I should be in the top right.
Don't you, Melinoe? Unfortunately.
Surely my own blood.
Simply seeing you.
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I take after my own mother more than I...
Daughter, your mother brought life to this realm where it never should have been able to take hold.
I'm kind of trying to determine what I need to do entirely to get to the epilogue. I'm assuming just maxing pretty much all of these relationships out, doing all the dialogue options. Yeah, none of those are really great. Yeah, I would say, Chris, maybe try refreshing, because shouldn't be the case. I know I'm not like at all any faster, but I feel like when I'm like floating, I just feel so much more like freely moving around the map. What's over here?
Don't be frightened.
This is how you can like play a lot of the game still. If you try to get all of the cosmetic things unlocked, I feel like that probably takes a while. Do we even need more runs? Probably not. We'll do it though. I totally whiffed on that second one. At least we finally have like enough magic to not be like just stationary for the remainder of the fight. Alright. Not able to stun lock this guy, I feel like, with my weapon.
Melted down.
Props done with the dying 3 times in a row. Yeah, that's, I mean, hopefully after that, we will be pretty close. Yeah, well, let's just go. I don't know if we really need to unlock stuff, so maybe I'm just gonna speed run to the final room. I guess I could miss out on being able to buy one of the items I'll keep afterwards, but I'm pretty sure we have like 11 Nightmare, so it's not overly necessary. Any of the weapon aspects where you have to like hang out around the enemies but not actually attack them, I don't think I love. It just feels like you just are sitting there idly.
2 more chambers.
We'll take the gold, I guess. Haven't really put a lot in our hex, unfortunately. It's pretty much just like a map traversal at this point, where it's like, all right, jump over there. Okay, we have morsels there, which we don't need, but we'll take. else. Doesn't hurt to pick this up. Oh. Standing like right on that platform.
Your path has led to Hephaestus.
Even the moon can double during that. That'd be crazy. I think a lot of times though I wind up overdoing it on the moon, at least, especially when I do the surface. Like I'll do the surface and I'll, in the shop or whatever, or from Hermes, I'll buy the
Tula, fish.
extra Sea of Stars stuff.
It's over.
Or whatever, the, not Sea of Stars, the extra hex stuff. We'll take the weapon variant, sure. And by the time I get to, like, the end, the reward for the room is, like, also one of those. So then it's like, well, you can't use this for anything else now, so just take it with you, I guess.
Onward.
Just having another one over. That could be fun. I could see that. I don't think I've ever picked that up. Apparently I have, but
There it is.
okay, well, we can buy a nightmare or buy everything else. Is it too much hubris just to buy the nightmare? We'll find out. I do technically need to actually win this run. So.
Mighty Supai. Now make Ignium burn brighter still.
Or do we not? Do we just have to get to him? I guess maybe we just have to get to him.
Proven to be quite a nuisance, if only because you insist on continually setting loose your...
So you keep
Yeah,
casting out
let's go, guy.
What would you have me do? I do not require him to guard the gates to this realm for...
Let's pop you with the cat. I feel like I always just throw cast right away in these fights. And I always use my hex right as he's about to be like invincible for a second, but not that time, thankfully. Oh. I thought he was gonna do his absorbing thing there. Okay, we are getting some magic back, so there's that. Hey, I didn't get hit with that one like I always do. Alright, cool. There's no try, only do. It's fair. Sounds very Star Wars-esque. Sounds very Yoda inspired. Oh, well, you're not able to be hit, so I guess I'll go hit the time guy over here. Oh, let's get over here. Probably gonna lose at Death Defiance. Yep. It's okay, we have 2 left. Goodbye, sir.
You truly. A time flow freely forward. I shall remember this.
Okay, one more weapon we need to do a complete run with. Or do we?
Imagine now.
Oh, that was the achievement for the chaos thing. My bad.
That the conclusion to the whole affair is nowhere to be found. For each great challenge.
So 6 achievements left, and one of them is do all the achievements. So technically 5 achievements left.
Return to Shadow now.
I'll definitely have to turn off the Death Defiances for that Moros thing too. Okay. Let's get the thing that I don't really need. Let's go over here.
Your Grace. Poppies, is it?
You'll flourish here.
Do you want that? Sure.
By the way, have you seen what we did with the springs? Good place to shed any lingering pain.
With you, right now. All right. Though don't expect the spring water to be much good for my complexion.
That's good.
In we go then. Funny how utterly beyond belief life is sometimes. What?
It's just a hot spring, Icarus. A purified and heavily enchanted one, but nonetheless. You've been flying over fleets of risen warships.
It's mostly that I'm here with you. You're so beautiful, Melly. Not that you need us shades and mortals to know.
Oh, stop. Aphrodite has been a steadfast ally.
That isn't really what I meant. We mortals tend to have a certain shame.
I don't see what's to be ashamed of.
Almost cleared the room. Yeah, I'll leave like 1 or 2 enemies for sure.
You're close enough to gods.
I'll need to not have a passive weapon like the one I just had where I'm accidentally going to hit somebody.
That's kind of you to say.
As am I.
I only wish we could have stayed longer.
Alright, Down says, I didn't talk to you. Maybe I should have talked to you before I gave you that, because then our dialogue would have progressed.
Oh, look.
Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it?
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around.
Truly. He never seems to mind speaking with me.
Maybe it's because you're special.
I take it you're the reason Icarus is back. Always seemed like a good lad.
It was his choice to make. I think he always valued your experience as well.
Who does, goddess? Though clearly he picked up some know-how whilst away.
I still have not gotten the
I don't
knuckle
know.
bones thing, surprisingly.
You're here, Lord Charon.
Which I don't know if I need to do to advance my relationship with Odysseus, maybe?
Broker.
Alright, I don't think we need to buy anything. Well, how much do we have? Let's buy one of those in case we need it. I'll buy one of those.
Headmistress, you cursed my friend. Poisoned her.
Understand.
We have one more thing to
Allegiance
unlock with
forcibly
Hecate.
is with the gods.
I assume I just need to do runs and stuff.
You did not.
I think there's something with Athena I probably still need to do. So maybe I need to throw in her keepsake and not put on Death Defiance so that she shows up and talks to me. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
The phrase you told me ended up revealing a new aspect of the umbral flames.
Not until now. The Fates presumably chose each and every bearer of the arm.
I assume if you don't do the Fates thing with him, where you're supposed to die 3 times, eventually he'll be like, hey, you really should do this.
I couldn't say. Perhaps there shall be other underworlds besides our own.
That's quite far-fetched.
All right, what we got here? Ooh, a lot of stuff we did there.
Demon spirit bearing ignium, but where?
Okay, so trained to use Hecate. To reach you thus again. I don't know who that one is. It's at the bottom. Yeah, we just have Cersei there. We need to bring them together still, so that's the problem. I need to go north and south. Like, this is why people, I feel like, just do partial runs, because I need to go to them, but then I also need to do the knuckle bones thing. Yeah. Has her own epilogue. Okay. All right, should we shoot for the that one now? Is there a point in concocting anything? Maybe that. Maybe we make some fabric.
Here you are. Become as new.
Just gotta max out first, then they'll contact themselves. Yeah, I think I have one. Yeah, with her still to unlock. Okay, so let's turn off you, which sounds like something I would never pick to do. I mean, I guess we can throw that on instead. So then we go over here and we grab you.
Princess?
But it's funny seeing their little like chibi faces on some of these. Oh, what do we have over here?
So you basically just stand here.
Do you know who the last person is in that? Like, as I said, the training one is clearly Hecate, it feels like. But the bottom one I didn't recognize
for it is nourishment born.
who that may be for. Okay, so I think we're good now to... Is it for Moros? Is he the last one? Maybe he's the last one, actually. I don't know, but we're gonna try this. This is actually an okay one, probably, maybe. So we want to immediately do combat, get to Doom, but win, get to Doom, but win, and then get to Doom, but lose.
Blackstone transported me.
And we need to have 3 straight combat, too. Okay. Oh, you guys are a pain. I hate these guys. Okay, let's just... Eat the last one? No.
Those spouts again.
It's just you two? Wait, why do I have Death Defiance on here? Can I not do it on this run then? I guess this run included Death Defiance. Are you aware how Death Defiance impacts this? Am I going to be able to do it? Fate's Hands, what to do all the rest. We'll contact you. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not. Also, I'm taking way less damage. So, this is going to take a minute. I'm a little unsure if this is going to work, though. Is there a way to see if Death Defiance is on a trial? Because I can't imagine it's on all of them. You know what? Maybe... I was gonna say, maybe pick one where I start off with 30 health. But it has to be at this location, too. I'm concerned that... I know the Doom activates first, but I don't know if I'm technically gonna die if... Yeah, let's bail. I don't. Yeah, that has me a little bit unsure. Is there an Oceanus one that's like very low health? Would I know the answer to that? Doesn't tell you going into it, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh. Some of these definitely you only have 30 health, but I don't know which ones. That's the problem. Feels like it should tell you what you have going into it. We'll pick maybe a couple of these, and if it's too big of a pain, I'll just do a run and go south, honestly.
The pitch black
Oh.
stone transported me.
That worked. Cool.
I have made some adjustments to reality.
Okay, ton of people. Did not kill everybody, but there's a guy in the corner at least that is alive. Or there's a bunch of guys in the corner alive. Alright, you stay there. It's just you guys now? Doesn't have a keepsake or has a grave. Okay, I think this one should work. It looks like that's at the bottom. I didn't see it either, which has me unsure if this is actually going to work. Did that hit my teammate?
10, 9.
I think I did at one point, though. I had a thing that said do the 3 fates, and I was like, I don't know what that means. We'll see. Who knows? Trial and error, I guess. Okay, so that was one.
Pathetic.
Are you the last guy in this room? Yes. Yeah, I didn't see one either, but I thought I had seen it before. So I'm not sure. Maybe we're just doing this for no reason.
10.
They got through.
Okay, I cannot pick chaos here because that's not going to be a fight. I know that much. Huh. Maybe you were right. You may be correct. You may be dying for no reason here. Oh, big boys. You're not the only 2 people in this room, right? Is this the last guy?
Those spouts again.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, now... Wait, I'm supposed to die here at this point. I'm not supposed to actually win. In theory.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing to see here. Bye.
Seems like no, probably not. That did not actually activate there. So you're saying there's another... Do you know which one I have to do first? Maybe one of the...
Trial incomplete.
What would I have to do? Because Moro's, I think, is maxed out. Yeah, he is completely completed, so I don't know
A fated list of minor prophecies.
which one it would be. Right. I don't know which one it'd be then. Well, with that in mind, Maybe I just saw it when I was looking at the achievements, and that's where I was thinking I needed to do it. With that in mind, what do we need to do still? Yeah, if I tried before, it does seem like that's probably the case. So I can't do anything here other than keeping, like, talking to people. This one, you think? Do I just get this one complete by doing runs? I assume. Okay, we have to do a Cersei. Gotta do the relationship more. Kind of thinking of going north, doing the knuckle bones. Bringing Cersei's weapon. I can't put on his keepsake though if I'm putting on the keepsake for the knuckle bones. I can switch to it after that first one, maybe. I think I haven't really... Who are all the people in here? Created us as Chaos. Cast us out would be Kronos, right? Hecate would be trained. Rebels against the gods. One of those things is Prometheus. Labors for the gods. Is that the teammate of Prometheus? Just Hecate left. Okay, and that's assuming we just gotta just like go out and come back to do that. There's not any.
What am I doing here?
I assume if I do a trial, that won't count as doing a run, right? Because some of these trials are actually like, this is technically the 3 I haven't done yet. Technically, this is the surface, but I don't know if that's gonna count as being complete with the weapon, so I don't think I want to risk that. Also, which one is the one I need? You? Let's upgrade it, I guess. Please be better than the Anubis one. Please. Please be better than Anubis.
The true power of the great enchantress.
But not full runs. Yeah, so I don't think it would count as like completing it with this weapon. But ironically, that trial is a full run. Like this one where it just says surface. I think you go through the entire surface. So that's why it's a little bit big.
Appreciative for all the improvements to these training grounds, young one. Soon we should have a proper war camp here.
Yeah, I would put on just a keepsake for talking to the Cyclops, but then I have to do the rest of the run unless I just choose to die. Different playstyle, powerful though. Okay. All right, we'll put these things on, and maybe we leave off Death Defiance. That way we can potentially put on an Athena one during the run too. The cat counts as Death Defiance though, right? So I guess Frog, you come with me. Here, I debate taking off Rivals because then I won't get the other dialogue. We could probably just do the time one. 9 minutes. I can't really think with the rooms though with that one. That's kind of the only downside. We'll do the faster. Well, if we're not doing 12, is there a point in doing any? Probably not. Maybe we'll just do none, honestly. Just have an easier run with no Death Defiance though, so there is that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk it because that's like an entire run's worth. So I'm like, maybe I'll just do a regular surface. I guess the way I could check that would be looking at my previous, because yesterday off stream I did the 2 underground ones. So if they show up here, that would tell me the answer to that. Oh, wait, here? Okay, that's what I just did. Well, it is showing up here anyway. Even that one shows up. Yeah, these are the 2 that I used for the Great Chaos Below and the Chaos Below.
Went all right.
But how would I know that was... I don't know. Oh, the animal stuff matters too. Which one should I roll with? Does Frog like Cersei stuff? You're saying as far as damage, it'd be like better with a certain animal maybe? Whoa, double? Okay, we're like fusing with you somehow. Interesting. Something set. We're like activating you, it feels like. I mean, they're all maxed out animals at this point. Interesting. The bird be good? I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, whew, I kind of forgot what all the animals did. Bird's decent. We'll take the bird then. We're going with no fate, so we should really be fine regardless. Although my health just dramatically dropped when I put him down. No death defiances, I feel better with 110. Frog, you're coming with me.
More to be done up here.
I think they have max health plus something else was the frogs thing, right?
Pressure. Fine work as always.
I offer you a different path.
Chaos right off rip, huh? Okay.
Hit me then.
Oh, I actually have to fish. We gotta lock in.
Can't hide from me. That's a bite. Another Marty.
You have procured something. You traveled far bearing the embryo I gave to you.
I did do that.
Just in order to observe, and in accordance with the Fate's design.
Well, we don't have, I think, the magic restoration, so that could be nice. That's also nice, this bottom thing. In theory. Oh yeah, I could see that being pretty strong. These all have some decent value. Oof. We'll choose you.
Should be manageable.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick step away though before we pick what's in this next room. I don't know if we really need to talk to anybody here specifically. I mean, maybe Aphrodite and the NPC. Those are probably the two. Yeah. All right, be right back. right. Let's just hope that the Knucklebones dialogue actually works this time. Let's do the NPC first. Are we missing one thing from her at this point? Okay. We may actually be complete here. I think we got them all.
This sounds potent.
After each encounter. Why is there text under this one? These both seem pretty strong. I mean, we really don't need more magic because we just got the ability to replenish it, so sure.
It shall be my pleasure.
Thank you.
Hey, at least we don't have to do those anymore.
See you in the crossroads.
Fine bit of necromancy.
Alright, one left for you now.
For your devotion to our cause, Lady.
You would regard me as some goddess from on high.
You could enjoy it. Perhaps with me or someone.
Perhaps. Yes.
Perhaps. You're welcome. Alright, let's talk to Aphrodite a lot, I think, here.
Shades are free. The heart sigil.
So, lumbering old Heracles is storming around.
We need to give Heracles more stuff too, I'm pretty sure. I have shield 1 vow activated for the bottom option. Random damage. Okay. It's good to know. I've taken that one before. It seems like it's pretty effective. Once again, when I first took it, I was like, does this apply to the boss also? Like, is the boss just gonna get like one shot as they walk into the room? Well, a lot of options there. I don't know what we need to do to unlock more Aphrodite dialogue to give her the last thing. I don't know if it's just doing a lot at this point.
Not now.
We haven't gotten the chaos magic thing yet. I'm like, why can I not use magic? I'm like, I haven't earned that quite yet. Oh, fair. Yeah.
In the name of Hades.
It's capped at 1,000. They're not going to be dying then. Okay, we're just going heavy on her stuff here.
Some coins.
The Zeus Legendary does work on mini bosses, but not full bosses. So you're saying like Typhon could die on rip? That would be insane. Okay, is there any more Aphrodite spots? Because I was hoping... I mean, we could obviously rotate some of these. Yeah, let's do that one. Not Typhon, okay. definitely nearing the point in the game where you debate finishing a run or not because of
This must be love.
because of like getting the thing done you needed to get done, and you just need to advance dialogue. So it's like, do I spend the next 30 minutes finishing this or do I not? Talon wouldn't be affected because he has a bar, but the pirate, guy with the gun can. I hate that guy. I always get hit with his like ricochet attacks.
Something else.
I don't know what I need to do for Aphrodite. She seemingly has something keeping her from using the last gift.
Shades, I release you.
Got your order.
Felt that.
Good evening, my dear.
Mortals can play.
I think I only have Aphrodite as a boon giver, so that probably wasn't helpful. He's so annoying. Yeah, he definitely sucks. That would be a nice surprise to walk into. Be like, oh, you're done. Let's do this. You'd probably pick up a hex. I'm just now realizing that the fight with the Cyclops is going to be without poison, and that's going to be incredibly way more pleasant. All right, Frog, stay over there. We're going to make a tightrope here and just...
I have something for
Must have
you.
been my chaos spoon just then.
Okay, now we get magic back.
Earned Queen Hera's boon.
Sure, I guess we'll take that one. Something different.
Should be able to get out.
I am technically, I forgot, I am doing the thing where I'm trying to finish with this weapon, so there is a purpose to not calling it after the first level. Granted, I could still keep it to do at the bottom, because we need to do the second and third NPCs, which is why it's kind of a pain doing a full run to get to them.
You must mean these knuckle bones.
Oh, the knuckle bones, you say?
A source of ill fortune for you before, then perhaps you know what's coming.
Nobody's your pal, is that what you expect?
Knuckle bones are all yours, bro. Wow, you're ready. You're ready in phase 2. So much faster. Much faster with no fate on and just
Nap time.
trying to do some dialogue.
I can use this.
We can also, I'm going to throw on the Athena keepsake, I think, to try to
Hypnotize.
get her to pop up and give her... She may still need 2, if I'm being honest. Because we can't do Ares at this point. We didn't bring the weapon. Or the, yeah, the black coat weapon.
Should I change things up?
Yeah, let's do this.
Melinoe.
Sure. I don't think we need that.
that?
Athena and Aphrodite may be the two that I still need. It is weird. I'm assuming maybe someone else has to have some dialogue with me to make her final thing open, because I don't know why she is still locked off. Let's grab some of that first. I keep expecting that to shoot like multiple times because that's what it did on the that one aspect. There you go. It's a little late, but you showed up.
This sailing vessel's rotting deck. We are amid the Titan's fleet and Lord Uncle Poseidon's rift. You use such means to reach our mountain every night?
Well, some nights I go to the underworld instead, but otherwise, yes.
I laud your ingenuity. You or whoever plotted.
We're done with this, right? Yeah.
Wisely decided.
Wait, are you gonna stay here? I didn't give you anything, but...
Family's counting on us.
But... Okay, we need to keep talking first. Dionysus we can give something to. Artemis we need to give something to. Artemis, Dionysus, Athena. Deepen relations with those closest to you. Maybe I need to complete with Artemis first before Aphrodite.
Take me away.
Or it'd be after Hecate's stuff. That's also a possibility. Different from his Texas difference. Yeah. He's an interesting character. I don't think they made him as like of a jokester in the first game. Maybe I'm misremembering, but his stuff I really liked in the first game, like dropping, I think maybe it was Cast, where you threw down like a purple cloud. Was pretty nice.
This'll be over soon.
Okay. Do we need to do anything with... Is this Cersei? I think there's maybe one offering I haven't gotten from her, but I think the relationship is completely... Oh, let's say that. Never mind. It's weird that she's on this page and Dionysus on this page, but I guess he's a god, that's why. But you think NPC 2 and 3 would be on the same page.
I wondered how it'd change you over time.
Headmistress Hecate would say the greatest teacher is out there.
I mean power, little miss. Once you can manifest your desires, what's to stop you?
Did you watch Dexter New Blood? How was that? I haven't watched it since the first time I watched it, honestly. I don't... Probably go back to it when I do a rewatch and review those seasons at some point. What's up, Will? How's it going? How you doing this morning? Yeah, we haven't gotten that offered yet. Black Knight Banishment, huh? Did this one the other day. We'll go with that, honestly.
Be safe. Everything looks so big.
Oh, now you can... Wait. Yeah. So we'll have one left for her now.
You have no want of nectar at the moment, madam, but I thought perhaps you might be interested
Doing
in
well.
this.
Good to hear. We're just kind of trying to clean up some of these achievements, but the problem is some of them are like, you got to do this one thing and it's going to conflict with doing the other achievement. So
Well, seeing as you've taught me more of how to manifest my will, I figure this can become a special occasion through the act itself, can't it?
so they're definitely stretching out the finale here. I said it earlier. I think we have 5 achievements left.
Please enjoy it.
And nice. Oh, here's your friend. Here's the pirate. Yep. Nice.
The sea claims another. This feeling.
I feel like we just have an entire Aphrodite build for the most part, with some other like random ones thrown in there. Oh, we need to talk to you too. That's probably what I probably should have put on Rival 3. I think there's some dialogue I maybe still need with them too.
To the summit, if the conditions are just right.
But at least let's get to talk to him here. Oh, I see the targets now, with this, presumably those being the ones that are going to give me money. Kind of tough to see, but I do finally see them. We done?
We're done.
Oh, you are way behind. Give you nectar.
They never give their stuff to me themselves.
There were some pretty good episodes, some stuff I would have liked to see changed. Yeah, I mean, Angela was a questionable character in that show.
Very dangerous undertaking from what I understand.
A lot of conveniences and a lot of retconning also in that show. Somewhat hilarious how they decided to kind of disregard a lot of that in the first episode of Resurrection, but I don't know. I'm curious whenever I go back and watch it again, do I forgive some of the problems because of, you know, them bringing the show back? Does that change my perspective since that's not like the last time we see him? I can't imagine I'd like it any worse, so I assume it can only be better.
The infinite dark.
The night of the moon.
Together we shine.
We still not have done Ares this run. We have a lot of...
Change of course. Beg pardon.
I don't hate this this weapon aspect. It is different with like the cast thing, but beyond that, it's mostly just the same staff. So I feel like the variation's not as big of a nightmare. I know, Will, we were talking the other day in your stream about the Anubis staff and how big of a disaster that thing is.
Go, Freenos. Be free.
Money? Take money.
Now then.
Take 100 gold, thank you. That will now spend. That thing is rough. Yeah, it. I'm glad I had to play it a few times because I did a run with it because I was like, I have to do a run with every weapon. And then I did the trial with it, and then I realized the run I did with it was to the surface, and there's a prophecy for doing it going to the underground. Used it on Fear 12. I may have. I was doing Fear 12 for a while there just to get the extra item at the end of the run. So I don't know. I don't remember for sure if we did or not, but I would say it's a good chance I did so. This is the first run I've kind of turned off all of the Fate or Fear or whatever.
Damn it, I kept waiting for the stupid rail to switch over to that other form again.
Which we did get the dialogue with the Cyclops, so it seemed like that worked out. I'll get my, what's it, 60 bones for finishing that prophecy. Feels like they... I don't know if that was supposed to be like a very early on prophecy to complete, but... Oh, also, your moveset is way easier. When I go back to facing the rivals, I'm going to be like so... not prepared like it's the first time facing them again. I'm just standing in the fire. I know we'll get some, actually I think we'll get some enemies at the end of this fight, but here's kind of where the hex that I picked up does suck, where it's like, well, there hasn't been any regular foes in the fight yet, so you don't get any ally. Rival's very annoying. It's not too bad. I think Allie made this point the other day that at the end she does like an insane amount of damage. So if you're careless like I am a lot of times, where you're just kind of like standing in front of them trying to spam, you can unintentionally get hit with like a ton of damage because her like shotgun attack does quite a bit of damage. Oh, like that. If I was on Rivals, that may have hurt me pretty bad.
She started it.
I don't think he's the hardest, but I still think the Cyclops rival is probably the most annoying. The poison is a bit of a pain. Going south, maybe the band. The band is kind of tough to deal with. Okay. Did we... Has expired. All right, I was gonna say, did we get that again? But no, because we never actually gifted Athena anything. We just continued our conversation. What do we want here at this point? I don't know if there's anything we need to do in order to progress anything else. Yeah, I think everything. I mean, we could just throw on Aphrodite, I guess, just to get more of that. We could do that too, actually. Fig Leaf, it's kind of a fun one just to
should keep me company.
Get through it quickly. Sure. No, we don't have anything else. You watch the Doomsday teaser? Yeah, I've got who was in here earlier? Aurora mentioned that teaser dropped, I think, during stream.
Got you.
I realize probably a lot of people still are invested, but I got a little bit superheroed out, so I think it's gonna take a lot for me to get like bought back into Marvel. Like, I'm still down for superhero stuff, just doing like something different. Like, I mean, as far as like anime, I've actually been finally, I'm about to start season 6 of My Hero, so I'm kind of getting out of the slower parts of the show. But there's like that, there's Invincible. I feel like you can do superheroes well, just it's kind of been rinse repeat, like bad guy, okay, we win. Multiverse, no stakes. So I kind of feel like while the multiverse was a fun mechanic, it's been used too much at this point. Kind of feel like we should like move on from that going forward.
Beautiful.
Sure. Like, for the most part, the stakes really just aren't there because of that. It's kind of like in Dragon Ball when eventually they realized, oh, you can revive everybody. So, like, only a handful of people stayed, like, killed off for good. It kind of, like, lowers the impact. Like, if there's a big fight coming up against somebody, it's like, well, you know, if Captain America dies, we'll just bring him back. So up in the air once it, yeah, I think you don't think they'll keep it going? Have they talked about that at all? I haven't really paid attention to how that's been discussed. I would have assumed whoever winds up with Warner Brothers, if they're smart, they'll realize that that's the one superhero thing that has like some recent success. So I would think, well, they may, like, I don't know, put some of that on their own catalog or whatever. I feel like they would, for the most part, be like, hey, James Gunn, go do your thing, make us a lot of money. Like, it'd be odd for them to say, let's acquire you, and then let's reboot everything again. I would think that they would realize what was working and not to mess it up. Granted, they may be asking a lot from executives these days. It's like, this fight, I'm not bringing in anybody with my hex, so kind of sucks. Also, the entire area around you is fire, so we'll just melt this guy. No point in fighting him. Fair. As I said, with the executives, there's always a way for them to screw it up. So nothing is guaranteed, but if they're smart, which is asking a lot, they would not fix what isn't broken.
Do your thing.
Like, in theory, they acquire it because they're like, I like that, let's incorporate that into our portfolio. I do think a lot of that factored into them. Like, their big IPs, I've said this a bunch on the channel, are wrapping up or are wrapped up with Cobra Kai, Stranger Things, and Squid Game. Granted, you could argue some of those I think are supposed to have continuations, but for the most part, they're big sellers. Reach their, like, mainline conclusions, so they need some other revenue stream, and I assume Warner Brothers probably gives them that. But we'll see. I do think sometimes a lot of this stuff takes a while to, like, go through anyway. Like, I don't think anything will probably be impacted for the next year, but after that, yeah, all bets are off. I mean, even when we have a sure thing, they may take it back too, because you had the whole, like, Paramount Dexter Original Sin thing, which I said the other day on stream too. I'm like, I wonder if they didn't renew Original Sin because they needed the money to acquire Warner Brothers, and now that that's maybe not happening, do they go back and be like, all right, we'll actually do Original Sin? All right, party time here. I think we'll take the weapon enhancement. We haven't seen Dionysus, unfortunately. Which I could do some rerolls because I have 9, but I don't know if NPCs count as available options or if it's just gonna be boons at that point. You know you're playing on a low fate when you're, like, picking up items in the room before the fight's over. But yeah, we'll see what they do. I think the only guarantee is regardless of what happens, all the prices of everything will go up again next year.
A sturdy stuff indeed.
We'll save the shop money for the end. Yeah, I think all likelihood Original Sin is still dead, but I did find it interesting to see, like, maybe they'll bring it back. Yeah, price increase guaranteed. That's the only... I saw some people saying, like, oh, if they
I'm very familiar.
acquire Warner Brothers, the price is going to go up next year because they'll have, like, more stuff to offer or whatever, and more stuff to be paying for. I'm like, I don't think you realize that's going to be the case regardless. Like, if they lose it, they would still... Honestly, I think they'd lose, like, was it $5 billion or something like that if they are unable to acquire them. So price is going up whether they get Warner Brothers or not, unfortunately. You got to be at phase 2 here, right? Yeah, exactly. I would say I won't give them any ideas, but it's happening whether I say it or not. Bring your friends out so I can summon one of them.
I know what shall become of you, agent of change, but first...
Is that gonna bring out any, like, summon people? Am I just fighting him too fast, maybe? I assume that's what happened. Cancel yours after the last increase. I don't blame you. Honestly, I probably would too. I didn't have Netflix for the longest time. I've said this before too. I've got a PlayStation.
Go lick your wounds.
What was that? A year and a half ago, something like that. And it came with like a free Netflix gift card. So that's the only reason mine's still active. I would probably drop it too, especially after Stranger Things. Unfortunately, when you have like a gift card, you can't like pause it. You have to keep it active all the time, so it just continues to eat at that. I just realized this whole time I don't have a Death Defiance, so I've been playing so like loose as if I do. Maybe I should be more careful. We could throw that on if we wanted.
Kiddo.
Enjoying, you talking about Welcome to Dairy or? Yeah, I thought the show was solid. There was parts where I was like, I don't know about all that, but there was more good than bad. In fairness, I'm not like the most massive Pennywise fan. Like he's cool, but I'm not like a diehard supporter of him. But Bill Skarsgård always just like dominates that role, I will say. Like he completely embodies that character. I know there's Tim Curry also, but okay, yeah, we're seemingly not going to see Dionysus this run. That's kind of the part that sucks. You go like a full run, you get to the 3rd level, and you never get the thing that you did the run for. Which maybe trials is the way to do that faster. But the only trials I haven't done are like full run ones. So I may just have to like suck it up and go back and do older ones. Yes, like this is another fight. We're not summoning anybody. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I made some comparisons between that and Stranger Things throughout it, but like Stranger Things is like the more we're gonna do things that is, I don't want to say family friendly, but more wide audience friendly. Whereas Welcome to Derry, like they will be dark if they want to be dark. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that's like the ongoing thing is like, will they kill off a main character or not? Which I mean they don't have to, but it would give some stakes. So yeah, we can't do that. I'll take damage instead. I'm more annoyed when they like tease it. Like we've had 2 Hopper teases of sacrificing. It's like, why even introduce that if you're not gonna like have it pay off to anything? Did get probably the 2, in my opinion, easiest mini bosses here. Am I gonna summon some tiny person? He's like little. It'd be nice if I can summon the eye, but I don't think I can. Maybe I could. Be interesting. You'd have to like time that properly though. Health I gotta be a little bit careful of because this final boss can get you some one-shot opportunities. Especially because I normally sit like right on top of him.
Nearly there now.
Not for 1-1 versus doesn't sit right. Yeah, I mean we also had what's her name from this last season who took on the Demogorgon with the wine bottle. Mrs. Wheeler. Is that worth doing at this point? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, we can buy most things, I think, here. Don't have that. It is funny, like the stakes changing constantly. Like Demogorgon, like in the beginning, was one of the like coolest like enemy types, and then it's like, oh, season 2, actually Demogorgons kind of sucks now. Also, they get hurt by wine bottles, but bullets they have no problem with. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the armor.
Remember me?
This guy's probably hard to get your casts behind because you can't get behind him. Oh, he like pushed me up. I was trying to stand in front of that. tail just popped in right there, huh? Thought we broke that one, but apparently not. Alright. Can I summon somebody now? Let's do it.
Let's see how you like this, you monster.
First time I had that was like so cool. Still is cool. Although the rivals, I was quite duped by. We'll say that. Oh, there's somebody. I can see this egg over here. Well, it's the last weapon we needed.
Got you, you monster.
Another achievement done.
One's mortal senses surely would be overwhelmed. So if you are unable
Question is
to
now.
see or hear or smell or touch or taste it, that is surely for the
But
best.
just go south. I mean, there's NPCs north, like Dionysius we haven't done fully, Cersei we haven't done fully. But do I need to do them? I don't know if that's necessary for like the epilogue.
A night well spent.
You got him.
Drink of the earth.
Can make some more of that.
What's to be done? Power to create.
So I'll look at my thing afterwards. I still need to do the thing where I die 3 times, but I don't have that request yet. I think I just need to do a lot of talking to Hecate.
He is, yes. And I end up confronting.
I don't see how that's possible.
Or some other stuff revolved around her, like completion of her dialogue tree.
Prevailing all at the same time. Nonsense.
Whatever works, aye.
And she's not even here. So there's that.
Something seems to have occurred with your companion Dora. She hasn't.
Yes, I think so. Something's been nagging at her for a while that she's...
I think I may already know. Well, she's an old soul, but a strong one.
Act frightened from her hauntings.
Certainly she startled me before.
Again?
Such a mess.
If there's a lot to do with her.
How come you have to keep doing all this? I thought you won. But you're still fighting. We're still fighting.
Suffice it to say, we have some lingering matters to resolve, which require continuing the process that got us here.
You don't mean that. You're just trying to get my hopes up. Well, don't you worry. Whatever it is you're planning, sooner or later I'll get...
I've learned to count on it.
What did you want? Fish?
How about
We should buy that too. I think we are now out, and
Sure, I'm easy, babe.
seemingly some people still need to do that.
Know what I hate more than just...
I know it's difficult, which is part of the reason to do it from time to time.
being focused in on the moment? Come on. How can you not always be doing that?
If you don't find anything worthwhile in this, you don't have to do it again.
All you are gonna catch is my fist in your face if you keep on mouthing off to me, babe. Don't wait, shut up. Think I just saw something swim by. Know how much faster this would go if I could use the rail?
Or if we just brought the cat over here.
There! Wait.
This is annoying.
Oh, you, babe.
That was so drawn out.
Ugly.
That's half the reason I bring the cat. Obviously, Death Defiance is huge, but like, I don't have to focus on doing the fishing.
Babe, I had a totally amazing time, I swear.
It has like her favorite word in this game.
At all.
Nor do you.
Okay, the reason I did this, because now that's actually completed. So is that... We could make another one. Definitely buy that. We have 6 ambrosia, probably don't need one right now.
Should be of use.
All right, we'll look at what she's saying down here, then we'll look at the
Heard you snuffed another
prophecies.
python out last night. Well done, princess.
Things are handled in the underworld how? Wait, you've been speaking with Grandfather Kronos.
Your grandfather did what you never could and got me in the House of Hades.
You got him. Vanquished Kronos on your very first attempt. Impossible. Even if you did prevail, you'd most likely end up trapped for all eternity in a temporal rift.
Go ask your grandfather yourself sometime.
You're serious?
All right. Did that. Did that.
Cyclops has known defeat before.
So we have this, and I think the top one's Hecate. It sounds like maybe the last one just comes along with doing all the other ones. This one we have to talk to both people in the south still. Maybe we could just bring this down there. This one we need to be wearing the coat, and the black coat, but then also Ares' keepsake probably. What's up, King Matthew? How you doing this morning? So that's where I'm like, I don't imagine this or that or that or really even that factor into finishing the game. I feel like these top two probably do. Like this is actually an achievement itself. And this one is part of the epilogue, I believe. I don't know why I haven't been asked by Moros to do that prophecy though. Because let me look at my achievement list I need. All right, we have 4 left. Epilogue, Voice and Vanity, which we saw that on there. Unfinished Business, and Silk and Spitefulness. Silk and Spitefulness makes me think of dialogue with Arachne. And Unfinished Business, I'm not sure. Maybe that's tied to the Moros thing. I guess I can check that if I had to here. What is Unfinished Business? Odysseus. We don't even have that as an option yet, though. Some of these that require certain keepsakes are really tough to like unlock. Like this person says, you have to talk to Cersei when you have the keepsake once with the siren. Huh. So the stuff that's like keepsake reliant is what I'm trying to say. I don't know without looking it up if I will just by default wind up doing it. That's tough because that was saying maybe go north and talk to Cersei still. Why is Hecate not here, first of all? Is she with maybe Arachne or something? So we'll probably go south. Morgan's aspect. Problem is I picked that, I can't do the other aspect. I think most stuff is probably still north, but should we still try to talk to Athena? Also, maybe that's something we should try to do. So what weapons do we have here? So I think I need to have this aspect on, and then Ares keepsake to get that. That's not direction reliant though. But I can't do it in a trial because I need to be wearing this aspect. It'd have to be an or a trial that had her in it, and I'd have to not have other god stuff. Okay. I could at this point do the trials of going to the underground. Well, it's random though for that too, isn't it? You have random weapon. I don't love that. I don't think there's any requirement for me to do these last three, I will say. And maybe I will at some point just do them, but I don't think I have to for anything. Okay, I think we go south and we do that one prophecy, and then next time after that we'll go north and do the Selene Ares thing. So Morgan's aspect, huh? Which one was that? This one? Oh, is this the blade I actually liked? There was one that I really enjoyed. I think it's maybe that one. Just upgrade it, why not? We're gonna roll with it. Let's make it upgraded.
One with the threefold goddess of a distant land.
Get it all charged up.
So you basically just stand here, saying stuff, whatever pops in your head, and those other shades and Mel.
They do eat it up, disciple, for it is nourishment born of the wisdom of a vast experience, well informing that which pops into my head. Now, could you please get...
Okay, I hear ya, Commander.
Okay.
Where were we?
Let's do the Athena thing again. I think that's the answer. And we could put some on if we wanted, but we don't really have to. Yeah, let's do it.
Tartarus.
We have all these now. I think there's only one weapon we don't have yet.
Feels even sturdier.
Oh, you watch Justified? Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never watched it myself, but looks kind of fun. I always get this early, then I don't get the second part of the benefit, so...
Transform.
Yeah, we'll do that instead.
message for me.
Thanks for coming in. Why can we still need to just have dialogue?
Lady Athena, by your leave, we have a mutual acquaintance I would ask about.
I seldom forget anything, cousin. Especially not insolent mortals who see themselves as equals to the gods.
Here's where I'm not sure if I swap the rooms out. Will the NPC room be an option?
Well, she lives in Erebus now, near where I reside, and she's so wretched about her appearance, which I understand is from a curse you wrought. Doubtless entirely deserved, but
I feel like the way she said that implied she didn't know we were currently in Erebus.
Grovel to me all the time, but goddesses, and on behalf of mortals far too prideful to grovel for themselves.
But
a safe choice. Now farewell.
Still not. Dang. Could have to use her
My dear sister Athena has agreed to...
keepsake for a while.
mine.
So, for example, I will re-roll here a bunch if it gives me a chance to get the NPC room.
Why not?
Okay, feels like it's not going to.
All quiet.
Really?
Sting away.
I don't think we're getting Arachne this run.
Still intact.
Chaos typically avoids involvement in matters concerning the underworld or the surface realms. So this was an
My family always seems to be on the verge of falling apart. This ordeal may have strengthened our bond.
We'll see too in 15 minutes when the new Epic game comes out. The games they've given away after Harry Potter have not been
To a successful
super
outcome.
stellar in my opinion.
This type form is the product of an earlier experiment.
Sure.
Something's changed in me.
Ooh, yes. There is a chance now.
Headmistress.
My point,
Here's where she's been.
Arachne, is I've no intention to deflect blame for what I've done. Although I cannot rescind my actions, know that your safety in these woods...
I do appreciate your candor in this, Titaness. However, if my safety now is your concern, you can begin by show...
Very
Damn.
well. I shan't intrude upon you.
That was harsh.
Another customer already. You just missed the great big witch. Not often that I am honored with her presence. Made this one just for you.
It's just right.
How have we not unlocked that yet? So much stuff. Having deflect is so amazing. I definitely missed that about game 1 with Athena.
Out of my sight. Sure.
Which I guess, I assume next run, when I go north, I can start off with Ares' keepsake, and then get the Godsent, and then switch to Athena during that run.
Got you.
wisdom of Athena.
Stronger. Nicely done.
Just not spend any money till like the very end. Alright, this fight should take like 2 seconds. More dialogue with you?
I appreciate your candor with Arachne, headmistress.
Far easier to beg for.
It will be unfortunate that I'm probably, like, if I have to continue her dialogue, that means I'm just gonna have to do like full runs, at least the first level, which results in me doing a full run. Which is fine, it just kind of elongates the unlockables.
Now, see this. That is enough. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her.
Okay, we definitely need to talk to these other two NPCs also, so hopefully
Nemesis
we run into
mentioned that she may
them.
have encountered you in Tartarus.
Oh, very well indeed. I had presumed that only you would have capacity to...
So she was serious. She confronted one of those traces with your aid and was able to prevail. What, did she hack him to bits with the Stygian blade?
Well, I prefer not to describe the details, but...
Fair enough.
She truly did it. Could try a different one.
I don't know at this point. We'll throw that on just so we... Well, actually, I need to stick with it now. Because if I learned if I took that off now, I don't keep the Death Defiance. Which kind of sucks. I wish it was like a little bit more clear what stays with you during the rest of the night. Some of them worded pretty obviously, but some of them are a little bit more obscure.
You have returned.
We gotta go fishing.
Pair, fishy. To me. Incredible.
We've gotten like, I think 45.
Yes.
By the
And one of them that I still have to get is like, do all the other ones. So I think we just have 4 left.
It's yours.
Which we'll see. I am on the fence on this just being the last stream and me getting the last couple things offline. Maybe it depends how long it feels like that'll take. Because I'm not positive what's going to trigger some of the dialogue choices. Fishing again.
Here, fishy.
So if it feels like it's only like a little bit of cleanup at the end, then I'll just probably do it offline. But if there's going to be more to it than that, then I'll stream again. But
Wait, what is going on?
what is happening?
How can this be?
Oh. We haven't done this in a while.
The intolerable heat of Asriel.
This, it's been a minute.
I'm going back where I belong.
I didn't think that after we beat Kronos we could even have this happen. Oh, I'm like walking slower too. Nice.
That was, of course, a very different time.
You again.
Ooh, this guy hasn't been too rough the last 2 times I faced him. Maybe it's just the difficulty shift that we've had. Probably factoring into that. Oh, I say that. We're going so slow. Haven't really done a whole lot of damage yet. There we go, there we go. Nice.
Not really dead, are you?
We'll probably have this be the last run for today, regardless, due to streaming again in 6 hours.
Multiple targets sighted. You wretches are in for it now.
Oh, Artemis is here. I should be throwing on her keepsake. Does it increase the likelihood of her showing up? I don't know if that's actually the case. It may not.
Some bones for later use.
Yes, with the last one.
Hey, I did want to hand over one last bottle. And by last, I mean until we find ourselves in different circumstances.
Oh,
Nice.
have all my tales of Callisto piqued your interest there, Melinoe?
No, I mean, that wasn't my intent. It's just, if they've been close with you and raised your spirits, then I'm grateful for them. They must be worried about you.
I don't know why when I constantly tell them not to, though thank you, really. And I'll pass this on next chance I get with your compliments.
I just gave you multiple ambrosia bottles and you want to promise too. What is it then?
You can survive on the surface for a while, so come join us in our woods sometime.
All right. When all this is over, I promise to meet your
I'll hold you to that.
Nice.
Those are the sister blades.
Maybe Aphrodite will be wanting to finish the relationship now that Artemis is complete. I don't know. It said get closer with people that you're already close with, so I don't know if maybe it was Hecate, maybe it was Artemis, not sure.
One too many questions, Melinoe, but no. That aspect wasn't for me. Maybe some evening you too will have the opportunity to... For you. My blessing is yours. Steady out there.
lurkers.
We reunite. I see often. Wolf howl.
Ton of people. Just pick up the flower mid-fight, no problem.
Clear. With the grace of the moon.
You really have to...
Death to
All right.
Kronos.
Let's get the band here. The non-upgraded band, this could be like way less chaos happening in this fight.
But you had asked me to hold back, to let you...
Our sponsor wanted an authentic performance, and that's exactly.
So they wanted you to lose. I agree. That sounds like that's what I interpreted from that. Jeez. Oh, guitar player got to us. So I'll just huddle up right here. Nice.
Show's over. There it is.
I don't think I left that part of the map.
That shade needs you, Phrynos. Be at peace.
I guess we'll keep this keepsake on because we'll lose it otherwise. I put it on a little bit too early. Kind of forgot about that.
More ashes. Flourish.
Taking more damage from the thorns and the environment than the enemies here. Grab that.
My blades shine like the moon. Show me the way.
I think we're playing on like easy mode after playing the rivals and all that stuff.
My boon grows stronger. Phrynos, hypnotize. Your magic against mine. Come along, Homer. Got it.
There you go.
Now.
I may honestly skip the in the last area, other than like Hades. I may skip the optional rooms this run. There's just not really need to try to get stronger. I say that, then something's gonna be offered to me. I'm like, well, I'll take that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Give me like one here.
The possibilities.
Mourners. Now my reward.
Polar Express is decent. That'll be on the tier list later. I haven't fully looked at what it is on there though, so I don't know if there'll be some like glaring one missing. But I'm pretty confident that one was on there.
Let's see it, Nen.
Stand back.
Dang it, I thought I was about to shut her out. Almost did. I was looking at the score too much.
There we go.
Got you again.
I broke a sweat.
What's the matter, Nem?
Don't touch me.
Hey.
Enough.
Thick health.
Calm that shade down, Phrenos. See you in the crossroads. You like getting to roam free here, don't you?
I like how Cerberus is the only like boss where it's like I totally am fine with him, and I'm thinking it's Kronos instead. All right, one more boss.
Relieved that.
This is it. So much dust. Going down. Kronos awaits. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Whatever it takes to ensure time flows freely from here on.
Destroying the tower is faster than the other characters. Yeah, we'll just go. And I could recycle some of the rooms too, technically. Still have 4 rerolls. Probably going to be a nightmare at the end that costs like 1,300, which, if so, I'm probably just going to buy it, honestly. They even avoid the mini boss for this run. Normally that's behind a like a ward, not just a advancement.
A few more chambers still. The hunt begins.
I would not want to fish out of there. Even less than the red lava. We'll talk to Hades though.
Mother, father.
Hello. It's you.
Our daughter, part of the
The protection of the underworld is a response.
I don't know how well kept of a secret the Unseen are at this.
Nyx herself would be the first to say it's useful for the underworld to instill in others a certain kind of fear.
Thank you.
For our family.
Can't grab the morsel this time, but I'm pretty sure there's not any use for morsels anymore because the animals are all upgraded. I just realized we went through this entire run and we didn't see Echo or Narcissus. One of my prophecies is to advance their relationship. So I love that. We're just going to the end. An example of sometimes you get bad RNG and then you don't really progress much.
Hear me on my authority.
You take care.
All right, almost done. Despite, as I said, not advancing the dialogue of those two. We got that done at least. Not that. I don't think that requires. Like, I don't think that's a step for the epilogue. Whereas the NPC stuff, I think, has a chance of being.
You call that politely?
Oh, quite an imaginative tale.
All right, let's do this like pretty smoothly. Is there a thing to compel here? How? Maybe that's after the fight? I assume that's after the fight. I'm like, there's not an opportunity otherwise to...
Reinforcements now.
I was in front of him. I guess I was like slightly off to the side. Oh, I only have one jump. I'm like preparing for the second one. Keep getting in front of him accidentally. There we go.
3, 2, 1. Be gone now from my sight.
My attack will make a miss there. I don't feel like we did any damage for it somehow.
Forces are as numerous as grains of sand.
I'm like killing the enemies faster than they're spawning in. Oh, well, that guy caught us. Dang it. Flew right over your head. If I didn't have that death defiance, I'd have to be a little bit careful here, but I do. So I think we're just going to tank a lot of damage here. Ooh. I wonder if I could have killed him before that activated. I would assume, yeah, like that.
Death to Kronos, was it?
You did this to me. Ow.
Time flows freely forth.
I'd say come compel this now, then.
See you in the crossroads.
I don't know what I use those for, but we have a surplus of those too.
Melinoe, you ask.
Alright, we'll check out what's going on in the crossroads base camp here, and then probably wrap up.
Return to Shadow now?
Maybe we'll get lucky and Hecate's dialogue will be something of a substance. Okay, let's get that.
In short, the reconstruction is.
Sister Selene
Oh,
makes a
they need to be
similar
talking to him here.
Oh, I may wander for a bit, madam, but by your leave.
I dare say yes, we do.
Is there a reason I should still be making these? Not sure. Was it 3 of these?
Nice and warm. Become as new. Oh.
Okay, that's all planted. We talked to you guys, unfortunately. That was it. There's nothing else there.
You really did eliminate one of the
I can deal with the Kronos remnants in the under.
Just unbelievable.
Knock yourself out. I get the.
Well, let's go get them.
Let's.
A step toward your goal.
What you got to
How can you
say?
be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course
Maybe
of
this
our
will
lives,
unlock it?
there's no
Maybe?
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister.
As though you don't know where you're going.
They are highly influential.
I feel like this could
But the
be
fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
prophecy? No.
Let me see.
Yeah, we didn't talk to either of them. That sucked. Because I'm kind of like, I have to go both north and south still. Good news is we can do the weapon with the Ares thing now, finally.
Another victory for the unseen.
I can gift her, but she doesn't want anything. I assume she's gonna give it back to me. Yeah.
Dora, wow.
Which I should buy more of the fish at this point. I only have one.
Way to make me feel incredibly
Well, I think that's great. Though I know
easier, but
they haven't met you yet.
Okay, still don't have the Moros thing unlocked, so there's no reason to push for that. Can't buy that. Buy one of those. Don't need to buy anything else. Well, either way, we can leave things off with putting that on. And then this.
Sister Selene's brilliance. universe at my command.
Did you do it?
That's what I'm wearing now, right? Is that the right thing?
Cassynth?
Yeah. Could just upgrade a bunch of these too. Not the Anubis. Definitely not the Anubis.
Teskura, we are as one.
There's nothing that requires unlocking all of them though. So it's just for fun.
Such power in the break of dawn. Ignium, awaken. Zorafat, our connection is complete. Draw greater power from the silver pool.
Okay.
I, for one, was
What you got to say?
observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move.
Wail upon, sir?
Okay, prophecy wise, is there anything else? Like, that is just going to come naturally, I think. That is going south. You could argue doing trials is actually the better way to do that, though. That we can do right now if we wanted. That we have to go north. That we can do now if we wanted. Yeah, I think most of these are pretty close to completion. Like, how many did I say we have? I think only 4 left. Yeah. It's just getting those final runs, and that's where a lot of people probably would just like go into a run and then just get killed and then come back and talk to her again. Wait.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to head to the
I
fishing
didn't
pier
see
with
that
me
the first
then?
time I walked over here.
Good place to occupy our minds.
That it can be.
Oh, is this it?
You truly believe I wish
I don't know.
to
I
prove myself?
think we've always caught the fish here. I don't know if I don't catch the fish, if it like locks me out
Sorry, Headmistress. It's
until I
just
come back again.
At the house, I realized I didn't just want my family back. I wanted you to be happy. But I felt like you were pushing me away.
I don't think I saw that, Matthew. That's unfortunate.
Happiness is neither your responsibility, nor is it within your grasp. And 'tis I who ought to apologize.
Never apologize when you are not at fault, you used to say. You were never easy on me.
Lack of cruelty is not the...
Not as headmistress, but as Hecate.
I think we're getting completion here.
No.
As long as I catch this dang fish.
Be still.
It wasn't until you said that. the NPCs put the extra pressure on.
That was a pleasant enough outing.
Of course. Thank you, Headmistress. Hecate. It's finished.
Did that finish anything though? Okay, I'll just...
Look at all this
I don't
stuff.
think I'm gonna need these really for anything. I actually maybe even have them at the end of this point. But let's make one anyway.
Become as new. Now simmer away. The fate
Okay, we shall attempt to reach you thus again. So it's the last thing. I think Ali said earlier that that one's just gonna come after doing the other ones, probably. Yeah, so we're pretty much done. Maybe we'll just set up our next run going south. We have the Selene aspect. We have the Ares keepsake. Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You've met my mother's champion called... As you desire.
Blood and darkness.
Was not anticipating the punching. Ooh, now I'm like, do I wait to get to... Nah, I think we'll call it there, I think. Pretty much I'll just need to pick up the hex stuff. And then... Fingers crossed... Skyfall will be in it, and we can get that last Ares Godsent. So, pretty good progress. And as I said, I think there's a chance the rest of it I just pick up offline, depending on how long it takes. But we'll see. So, next gaming stream will either be Silksong or finishing this up. We'll see. But next stream is later today, actually. So, if anyone's around... in 5.5 hours, we are doing a Christmas tier list thing with mostly movie content. So just be kind of fun hanging out and talking about Christmas stuff before the year wraps up. And I did put that poll out I mentioned earlier too about the quarry. So if you want to see that, we can definitely play some of that. And let me see what's on Epic since we're here. Oh, Bloodstained. Not the worst game. I'm not like huge into the franchise, but I know it's a pretty well-received one. Probably their best of the games since Harry Potter. We'll claim it. I don't know if we'll ever play it on Epic, but we'll claim it. Okay. That is done. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. As I said, we'll be streaming again later today, but King Matthew, Will, Lex, Chris, Allie, Rusty, Aurora. Yeah, thank you guys for coming to hang out for a bit. As mentioned, we will be streaming later today, and other than that, Hades may be wrapped up. Either way, Silksong will be coming soon, so look forward to that. And video shorts wise, I'm not too sure yet. We'll see. We'll probably get back into doing some stuff there too. So, but appreciate you guys hanging out, and I will, in theory, see you again in, as I said, 5.5 hours. So take care.